Yeah, CJ is fire.
Love that. But
It's just crazy how one song, TikTok can blow that one song up and give that man a career. I mean, that's dope.
yes.
His second song is cool too. I like the second song.
I just like the things he rhyme with whoop-dee. I like walking around the house saying whoop-dee. I got me a bunch of groupies and
in a hoopy.
I ain't got no hoes. I'm in a great relationship now. So I ain't got I like to, just to try and keep my street cred. When I go to Watts and shit and O Block and Zone 6 and Fifth Ward.
You go to all those people. Those are 4 hoods in 4 different states too.
Yeah, I'm known, so what I just tell, I'll be like, I got some seldom hoes. Seldom hoes. Keep the street cred. Seldomly, I got some seldom hoes, Yeah.
Welcome to another episode, another installment, another feature of the Ted and Ed Show. I am your host, Ted at the Ted Mosby.
And I am your host, Ed at Ted Nemesis. Welcome back, people.
Welcome back. We out here. Episode 27. 27. Yeah, see?
I think I'm going to just agree. Yes, I'll take a venti. Thank you. Yes, exactly. We must be Jimi Hendrix and Kurt Cobain.
Oh, because we made it to 27.
We're 27 club. Here I come.
All right. I'm not dead yet. There we go.
Yeah.
With that. But yeah, we got another episode for you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for sticking with us. Another week, another episode. This one's going to be a little sports packed one. Yeah. So, we got a couple sports headlines that happened this week. One that's about to happen this Sunday with the Super Bowl. So we got some stuff to talk about. Like always, before we get into that, we got the rant coming after. The best segment of the show. Stick around for that. But at the beginning, like we always start with, we streaming, which is where we, pick what we've been consuming, what content we've been listening to, what content we've been watching this week. So I'm gonna start with you, Edward, like always.
Go ahead.
Another analogy: stream, water, fish. There's a bear. There's always a bear. He goes in there, finds the stream, and sees, what is he seeing on the TV? Is he seeing the Mandalorian? Is he watching Mandalorian in this stream? I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, I finished Mandalorian.
Oh, big things.
Fucking greatest show last year right there. Yeah. But all right, so for my streaming, before I even go into this, I also want to know, when I was 26 and turned 27, I thought, if I don't die at 27, does that mean I'm just not good? Just food for thought for those out there that want a deep cut, great people in that group. I just don't know all of them other than Kurt and Jimmy. But let's get into the streaming. So with the film, with the visuals, I've been all over the place, Ted. I went to HBO. I went to Netflix. I went to Amazon Prime. I was going to Crunchyroll and Hulu. So with Netflix, I got back on Grey's Anatomy. Season 8. Episode like 8 or 9. But it's some shit happening on there. Some stuff going on. Some stuff. Yeah.
Definitely always stuff going on in Seattle.
I don't want to get too into it, but mice have diabetes right now. And we don't even know what type of dialysis plan we're going to get for them. It's crazy.
It's a little crazy over there.
It's groundbreaking. Yes. But my next one is Lovecraft Country. HBO Max original. I finished it. It was good. Just let me see what season 2 talking about, because that.
Oh yikes!
Yeah, because this is like
the ending. The ending didn't do it.
I want to be there, black man, black show. I'm trying to support, but
I'm trying to be there.
I'm not going to just support you because it's a mainly black cast in a time where black people suffered a lot, and you got monsters in it, which I like. Segregation and sci-fi. That shit, such a cool thing.
Like those themes in the show. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you got Jim Crow and Cthulhu coming at your ass. That's hard.
That's real hard.
That is hard. So, you know, I'm waiting for that moment where I'm like dragged in and I can't get enough. My next one. This one I went to Hulu, then I went to Netflix, and then I went to Crunchyroll to catch some other episodes of it. That's Naruto.
Oh.
Yeah, I like watching some good highlights. Right now I'm on Zabuza Haku. You know, I took it back to like classic.
That's like OG. That's like original.
Right there.
That's
She like
OG shit.
you know what I realized too?
What's that?
Haku really was the only ninja that can do one-handed hand signs. Shit was amazing.
We talking about Naruto and them jutsus.
Yes. Real quick. Yeah. Oh
shit. Fuck that. I didn't send. Nope. Now I got a snake next to me.
Yeah. Shit. There it is. There it is.
It's got two.
So you know that's video. Music wise, not too many things. It's about 3 things. One is you guys know the hit HBO show Game of Thrones. And I'm pretty sure if you do know, you know about Grey Worm and how in the end when Missandei dies, if I spoiled it for you, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years and everybody and the people you fucking has been talking about Game of Thrones.
Yikes.
So if you haven't seen it, then
Game of Thrones.
That's on you. She dies. And Grey Worm says at the end, he just goes back to Noth. He take him and his niggas, we go back to Noth. So apparently, Noth, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it like him, Noth, got studios over there.
Yeah, they got studios.
This nigga booked up all the time.
He was in the stew.
So he dropped an album called Andy. Very good cover. You know, apparently the backstory is his dad was watching him from behind with a camera and he wanted him to turn around. So he was all like, Andy. So Grey Worm, Richie Riley, I'm sorry, is his name. But we're going to call him Grey Worm because that's my fucking Grey Worm. He turned around with that smirk and he was like, I'm not Andy. I'm practicing for a role that's going to change the world. Call me Grey Worm. Oh, my God. So that's what that album cover says to me.
That's terrible.
He turned and he like, I'm not Andy right now. I'm unsullied. Good album. Shout out to Ted and Anthony for putting me on to that.
Yeah, I just like that one. I love that Time in a Tree song. That was one of my favorite songs for Employment.
I like 27 Club.
Yeah, I haven't listened to like anything else by him.
27 Club is great. And what is the other one? Pressure?
I don't even know his name. His name. Because Raleigh Ritchie is his that's his stage name, I guess.
Oh, I thought that was his name. I didn't know that.
I don't think that's like on the like when Game of Thrones comes up, when they listen Sophie Turner. I think it's something else. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what it is though. But yeah, that Time in a Tree song is fire.
I'm gonna check that one out too. Then
yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna listen to that album.
Okay, my next people that I've been listening to Juice WRLD. Juice. Now there was I don't know if we yes, R.I.P. to Juice WRLD. I don't know if there was a podcast episode recently where we talked about it on the show, but we definitely talked about it. It could have been during just off air. And you asked me like, is the Kid Leroy's album better than Juice WRLD's? I didn't have an answer because I've never listened to Legends Never Die all the way through. I've only listened to like the songs with the stars on it, or Hate the Other Side. Hate the Other Side. I think is the
Marshmallow one.
So I was listening to it. Goodbye and Good Riddance is to me a better album, and
that's the first one, right?
Yeah, but Kid Leroy. And I'm starting to listen to the deluxe all the way through.
Dope.
It's like
dope. I mean,
I'm gonna say like
the kid's from Australia. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean,
think okay.
they both have
Here,
the same. They both came. I mean, Juice WRLD put them on, but they both have that
yeah,
same kind of
emo rap.
same kind of melodic, like centered on making a melody with the song.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely have that same kind of vibe.
I'm gonna have to say, Kid Leroy's "Fuck Love" Deluxe is better than
Whoa.
Legends Never Die.
Yikes!
But they're about the.
Big shits.
It's the same when it's like compared to Goodbye and Good Riddance. But
so you're saying that the Kid Leroy and Juice WRLD's debut albums
are about the same to me. Because I can't say that. I gotta be honest. I like Kid Leroy's album better. I just resonate with it more. The shit he's talking about, I've had that thought process.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I can't be mad about you. You know, I know about you fucking around town, but I can't be mad. I'm doing the same shit. Like, shit like, so there you go. You know, can't make a wife out of a hoe.
But I did. Same
but
way shit I lied to your face.
Like I always do. Oh my God. Yes.
He knows he ain't shit. He's trying to.
Yeah.
See, and I think the thing about Kid Leroy, I think I told you this one time too. Like it's just all his music is so sad, like kind of sad and sappy, and it's always about a girl, and they always breaking up. So I always envision him getting in a relationship, and they living together, they happy, and all of a sudden he wake up one morning and she kept the cabinet open, and it's like, oh okay, now I gotta make a whole album. Fuck love, savage. You bitch that you broke my heart. Like all she did was leave the cabinet open, bro.
You left my heart open like you did that cabinet.
Like you did that cabinet, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's my envision.
I like that. I think I like Kid Leroy's more because it's as far as the relationship, it seemed like Juice would get into a relationship, trust her, love her, and then she fuck him over.
Yeah.
And
his feels like it's the exact opposite. I guess from the content of his songs, he feels like it's kind of like both. Like he's the asshole in the relationship, and he kind of knows it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Juice got hurt, but Kid Leroy got hurt, but he's not like he can't say that he's not to blame. Mm-hmm. So like Juice
he probably got hurt, and now he wants to start hurting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hurt people, yeah. And it's just I resonate with that more. I've been hurt. I got cheated on. I was like, fuck it, shit, I'm gonna cheat too.
There it is.
My creed with that is don't get mad, get even. This is now a hall pass. This is I have a mandatory hall pass. Yep. And Super Bowl cruise is coming up. That's it. That's the end of that statement. You already know where that's gonna go. Super Bowl cruise. I have a hall pass. Super Bowl cruise in New Orleans. Cool.
Later.
Cool. This hall pass is about to get stamped the fuck out.
That's terrible.
Yes, it's gonna get stamped like Mufasa getting trampled.
No.
Plugged it in there. Let's go for my final one. This right here, this is my last one too.
Terrible person.
We can talk about it. He got stomped out, okay?
Terrible.
Got stomped out, you know?
Terrible.
This goes to CJ. That's the last artist I've been listening to. I haven't been listening to that new one, Bop.
Whoopty?
Yeah, Whoopty. I love this right here is yet another testament to how I know I'm going to be like 50 something and I'm going to be listening to Blue Ivy rapping her ass off.
Going off.
Like,
Bitch,
like I grew up in this privilege, never had the rages. By 18, I owned half of Pantages. I'm being like, shit, what are you talking? These bitches ain't on you, Blue. They ain't on you. They don't know what Pantages is. What are you talking? I'm going to be that guy for sure. Like,
all she gotta do is say like a "Do you know who my mama is?" bar. Like that's it.
That's it. Yes. Like I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. Y'all bitches dumb. Do you know who my mama is?
Mama Beyonce, Daddy Jay-Z.
Yeah, y'all on the run like my mama was. Oh, because of the tour. Look at that. Oh,
My
y'all
mama's
on
on
the
tour with my
run.
daddy.
Y'all bringing knives. Shit. You know who my daddy is? He taught me how to bring a gun. Oh, I'm having too much fun. Too much fun. Anyway, whoop-dee. Hop in the group. I love that shit.
Yeah, CJ is fire.
Love that. But
it's just crazy how one song, TikTok can blow that one song up and give that man a career. I mean, that's dope.
Yes.
His second song is cool too. I like the second song.
I just like the things he rhyme with whoop-dee. I like walking around the house saying whoop-dee. I got me a bunch of groupies and
in a hoopy.
I ain't got no hoes. I'm in a great relationship now. So I ain't got, I like to, just to try and keep my street cred. When I go to Watts and shit and O Block and Zone 6 and Fifth Ward.
You go to all those people. Those are 4 hoods in 4 different states too.
Yeah, I'm known, so what I just tell, I'll be like, I got some seldom hoes. Seldom hoes. Keep the street cred. Seldomly, I got some seldom hoes.
Seldom hoes. Well, vocabulary. That's the thing.
Yeah, exactly. I never get to see him because I'm trying to see how Luke is going to deal with this Rancor in Star Wars.
Oh my god, that's what you worried about.
That's what I'm worried about. See, it's the little things in life. How he gonna beat that big ass monster? But that's it. That's what I've been streaming. What about you, Ted?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
you're cooking.
I'm cooking.
You're cooking fried chicken. Speaking of fried chicken, happy Black History Month, everybody.
There it is. There it is.
Black History Month.
Yeah, we do love that.
Yeah. So back to the analogy. You're cooking fried chicken, and it's popping everywhere, but you didn't clean the stove from your previous endeavors with oil. Fire's catching everywhere. You have a stream of fire going across the house.
There it is.
Yes, it is. What is that stopping? What is that fire stopping you from streaming? Y'all see what I did there? That's beautiful right there.
There it is.
That's beautiful. Elegance.
Well, what I'm streaming, what I'm looking at this week, I haven't really been looking at too much like always. Dealing with some shit, going through stuff, getting stuff done, taking care of business. But one thing I did watch this week, I rewatched Fight Club. I had to show my younger sister Fight Club, and it was I've seen it already. I already know what's happening.
Yeah,
but if you haven't seen Fight Club, I don't know why, but it's an amazing film, amazing movie. But one thing about the movie is kind of like how you watch Star Wars for the first time 30 years later. You already know kind of what's going to happen or the twist at the end.
Yeah.
I won't say it right now if you don't know, but if you don't know that, that's really rare, and you should go watch Fight Club not knowing about it. Because by now, the reputation or the twist precedes itself before you even see the movie. Kind of like the Luke, I am your father thing in Star Wars. So
you're watching it in reverse, already knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah, I already know what's going to happen. But the thing about Fight Club is the multiple times you watch it's still entertaining because of the twist. So they didn't know about the twist, which is very rare to see. So I was excited to watch it with them, and they loved the movie. I still love that movie. I own that movie. It's so good. Movie. Yeah, it's really good.
Fucking pig fat to make so that shit. I'll never forget. Shout out to Cameo. She was the one who showed me that.
Yeah,
that might have been the most memorable moment I've had with her. Cameo is our cousin.
Yeah,
so shout out to her. She showed me that shit, and that's when I found out like, oh, so he's Brad Pitt. This is an actor.
Yeah.
Oh, this is acting. This is good. This is what a movie is.
Brad Pitt was. That's what made him the man at that point. He was the man.
Yeah.
But Brad Pitt and Edward Norton, they killed that shit. It was a good movie, great movie. It started off one way and it goes like, wait, what is going on? And by the end of this movie, it's a whole different thing. A whole different movie. But that's really what I've been watching. I've been watching a lot more, YouTube and Twitch. I'm one of those dudes, a Twitcher. As if you over 35, you call it a Twitcher. Or if you like if you like tweeting something and you over 35 or something, you call that person like a tweeter or something like that. Like you always, I don't know, what you Snapchatting and what you Snapchatting over there. They always get the social medias mixed up if you're over 40 and 35. Oh my god! But what I've been listening to, the music, the auditory stuff. There's been some new shit that came out. Y'all know I love Victoria Monet. She got a new song out. She pregnant. Congratulations, homegirl. Just dropped that baby. Get us another album and we good. We gonna get this ball rolling. Victoria Monet got a new song, Fuck, Friend You Can Keep. You know, gotta.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah.
I thought she was just talking about fucking.
She is still. At the end of the day, the day is over and we still fucking. So yeah, the Victoria Monet song is fire. Justin Nozuka has a dope ass song. Remember Justin Nozuka from like 8 years ago?
Yes, he was part of a group, wasn't he?
No, After Tonight. That was his hit. I know that after tonight, you don't have to look about it. No. You don't remember that song?
That sounded like the song Michael Cera was forced to sing in Superbad. I know. Oh, yeah, these are okay.
I just watched that movie.
You want a bump, man? Yeah. That nigga in the corner just wow. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I do not remember that song, but that literally
in Superbad is legendary.
You saying those lyrics, I literally thought of Michael Cera just singing the song.
You don't remember
he's Jimmy's friend. No, I don't.
You don't remember After Tonight? You know After Tonight. But
tonight, I'm thinking of Fun. That's what I'm thinking.
Not that one. But that song is he has a new song called Summer Night 08. I think it's called what it's called. Fire. Just some cozy up to the fireplace wintertime type deal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm on right now. Even though it's hot as hell right now. Even though it's February at this point. Yeah. But and then the other song that's been in my head all week is this damn Streets by Doja Cat. This damn TikTok shit. These damn silhouette challenges. All that shit is in my head all week. That damn whenever they do the silhouette challenge on TikTok, whenever like a girl standing there, she in pajamas or whatever, then all of a sudden red background silhouetting.
By the way,
that damn beat is in my head.
That's a good beat though. I like it. But by the way, if there's any women watching this right now and you guys like that and you guys want to do the silhouette challenge, just know, just wear some underwear. Yeah. Don't actually go full nude. Wear some bra and panties. Yeah, I mean, because if you want to go full nude, that's on you. But I can see. I'm just saying, I can see. Predator is my mentor. Oh my God. I can see.
But for real too, people were reporting that people know how to take that filter off of the video, of the raw video, and be able to see what's behind there. So yeah, you're either supposed to do it with like a light of your own, like you can make your own silhouette. Don't just put the filter that it comes supposed to use or something and put it over the video. Because then people know how to take that off.
I've heard some people have used the Snapchat filter as well.
Yeah, they can take filters.
They can take that off, or they can put a filter on that negates your filter.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, all right, cool. We back to
be careful out there in these streets, ladies. Be careful.
Yeah, please.
Please. But yeah, that's really what I've been really listening to. That Street song by Doja Cat has been in my head all week.
She's a good artist.
Yeah, that's Doja. She out here.
If she get pregnant, I swear I'm gonna hate the man that gets her pregnant. I don't care who it is. It could be Weeknd, but like, fuck that nigga. He ain't that good anyway.
No, Weeknd and Doja Cat, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy couple.
He ain't. I know. I'm fucking him up. That's
Well,
Doja, don't do me like this. You know I'm like training for and I'm training. I'm training. I'm getting right for you. Doja, like, come on, stop. Don't do it.
Since we speaking of superstars, let's keep that going and talk about one Mr. James. Now, like I said, this is
Edward James Olmos.
This is a sports packed, episode of Ted and Ed Show.
Oh,
and something happened just last night that I'm glad we didn't record to talk so we can talk about it. But if you didn't know, last night LeBron James had a game against the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta. And let's just say, long story short, Courtside Karen was the number one trending hashtag on Twitter.
Wow.
But if you didn't see what happened, this is why we're here.
Because I didn't see that.
You didn't see what happened. This is why I'm here for you.
Yeah.
You, exactly. This is why. But so last night, a woman and her husband was sitting courtside, and basically, sitting courtside. The Hawks and the Lakers are playing. I don't know what happened initially. No, I don't think really no one knows, really, but we can kind of figure it out. But there was an incident where all of a sudden LeBron and the fan was heckling LeBron James, and it was this lady. Her name was Juliana. I don't know the rest of her name, but her name was Juliana, and she gets up and like is telling like, don't talk to my husband like that or something to LeBron, and LeBron's like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. He's like, they kicked him out pretty much because
this is during the game.
This is during the game, yeah. Because I guess what she claims is LeBron James said something to her husband, and her husband initially, she like posts about this all about this after the fact, but her husband doesn't like LeBron or wasn't a fan of LeBron James already. So he already going there, not being a fan. So obviously he had to start something. What is LeBron going to do? LeBron's been in thousands of games with people sitting courtside.
And they're courtside.
Yeah. So he's going to look at y'all two, be like, blah, 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 blah. Like what? Like just start saying shit, So
I'm sorry, go ahead. Cause I got questions for you, honestly.
Yeah. But it's just, He obviously the husband had to have said something for then LeBron and had to say something back to be like, yo, calm down, or like, yo, what's going on, or something, or probably had to say something back to him because he probably disrespected LeBron James. And then here she comes, she gets in it, she pulling her mask off, and she's standing up, and it's just not a good look, lady.
This is during the game.
It's not a good look because one thing, she's 25 years old. She's a young girl, real blonde hair, a nice body that I'm not gonna make assumptions on. This dude, he's definitely older, really older.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
We know the deal. She got the paddock, the Audemars on the wrist. That's all I gotta say.
Y'all really be falling for these ladies' traps. Y'all don't just get them a Yankee Candle and call it a night.
Not a Yankee Candle.
I pride myself on slipping through these traps that women try and set. I'm like, y'all thought.
I just get you, Bath and Body Works gift set. We good, right?
I mean, hey, Yankee Candle.
There it is.
Yankee she don't know how to say it right. She says Chanel, like channel. So if she want a Birkin bag, you get the bitch a Yankee Candle. And that's light work.
That's the philosophy. That's your philosophy.
And that's light work. Yeah, Predator is my mentor. And Zach Fox is my audio teacher. So there. But okay, I got some questions for you. Okay, so obviously he has enough money. Or I'm just be fair. They have enough money to sit courtside. Yeah. This is an Atlanta game. Yeah. So obviously Lakers are the away team. And
he already has something against LeBron. Why
did you pick the away side of the court side to sit at? Why not?
There's only you can only sit on one side, I think. I don't know. I think it's different at different stadiums.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about if you can pick which side or whatever.
Okay, well,
on the court, like just on the court.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's say for the sake of argument, you can only sit on one side, and that's why he was so close to LeBron and shit. Why would you spend all that money to get courtside for a game where the star player of both teams is someone you don't like?
Yeah. I don't know.
Who's the star player on
the Hawks? I can't even call it Trae Young. Really,
Okay.
He's just a young kid. But I don't get. You want to see the Lakers. Obviously, he wants to be courtside at the Lakers. That's a bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I don't like LeBron James, but whatever. He probably said. I mean, what probably happened was he said something to LeBron. He doesn't already like him, so he probably said something like "fuck you" this or something. And then what she claims, what the girl claims, is LeBron start calling her a bitch this, bitch that. That's what my number one problem is. That's where my problem lies. Because obviously this happens. A fan gets a little rowdy. I don't know if it was alcohol involved, and they start talking to players. Sometimes players say something back. There's a Russell Westbrook clip that's hilarious because of that. He starts talking back to people. But she starts saying that LeBron said bitch this and sit down bitch that to her. There is no way in the rabbit-minded hell that LeBron James said that, especially with all them cameras on him, and he knows that damn well he's on the court. Like what he ain't gonna say bitch this, bitch that. He would never in his $1 billion life say that on the court, all these cameras.
Yeah.
So that's what she claimed what happened. Then her friend is filming it. Her friend next to her is filming it, talking about we're getting kicked out. Oh my God. LeBron didn't say. I mean, he's saying something, but he ain't saying nothing about no bitch this, sit down, bitch that. He ain't saying nothing like that. So I mean, another instance where we just lying on another black man,
lying on niggas.
Yeah. But now you getting kicked out. See, that's the thing. And then she had to make a big thing about it. Get her 15 minutes of fame. She had to post a story. She might, do a news thing tomorrow night or something.
You got kicked out. Just shit. You didn't think about what was gonna happen. Was she on the court? Like she?
Yeah, I mean, she was in courtside, so like right there, literally right there, like her feet when she sits down in her chair, her feet are still on the court.
Oh my God! So
very, very, very front row, like where Jack Nicholson sit.
Oh, okay. Oh, so okay. So, oh my God. So this is your fault. This is the guy's fault, and this is your fault. Yeah. Y'all put yourselves in this situation.
But they kind of started it.
What did he say to LeBron?
Courtside, everything's fine. And then you probably said something crazy to LeBron. And then all of a sudden, a situation arose.
Yeah, it can definitely be something like that. Like I'm now going to go ahead and assume the guy said something that warranted a response from LeBron. Because you can sit courtside. Like I can say I don't like LeBron, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this side right quick to courtside because I like Kazuya. Kazuya got that. I'm kidding people. Kyle Kuzma, come on, I know
Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, and
what people was really saying that had me crying all day. Is if Savannah James, if LeBron's wife was there, it would have been a wrap. Because she would have handled homegirl real quick.
I don't think people know what she look like and what she look like she capable of doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is shit.
About untouchable. You don't even need to know nothing about no Savannah James. Don't even ask her a question. That's Savannah James.
Yeah.
This is Mrs. LeBron James. We don't. Yeah. We don't talk to. We speak to her when spoken to.
Yeah, exactly.
We just lay the roses down. We're like, thank you, ma'am. Sorry.
Yes, thank you. You're amazing. Is that Bronny? That's half of you, so that's half of magnificence right there. No, don't worry about that lady. She's saying stuff to your husband. Don't worry. She's being suppressed right now.
Man, exactly. We got that taken care of.
Right now. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming to Atlanta, Mr. James. Please don't take Trey from us. Please don't.
We're gonna take it exactly.
I feel like LeBron has that power, and I feel like he's done that already.
He already did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Anthony Davis start all of a sudden a year before he left. The Pelicans signed with Rich Paul, and Rich Paul is LeBron's homie and everybody's agent. And then a year later, his contract's up. The Lakers,
black man, Rich Paul, I love it.
cap space. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, I like it.
no,
And
yeah,
it's probably
that's a part of LeBron's team. When LeBron came up, he put all of his homies on, and they on like Maverick Carter, Rich
yeah,
Paul. They are like they running shit.
yeah.
He has
Rich
the biggest
Paul,
agent. He's the
for
biggest
some of
agent.
you who don't know, I apologize for interrupting.
You're good.
He was doing such wild shit in a good way that they had the what was it? It's called the Rich Paul rule
Yeah, they
or
had
law.
to make one, but I think
Yeah.
they stopped. They
Oh, then
rescinded it or something.
oh shit, it's cool runnings from here on out now. That's
Because
it.
you had to be. I think they said you had to have at least a bachelor's degree in
Mm-hmm.
order to represent an athlete, and Rich Paul doesn't because. But the league was just mad that he was just running shit basically.
Yeah. That don't.
So they tried to implement that, but then they rescinded it.
So
Yeah,
y'all
that's
mad.
crazy.
That's what it is. And it probably happened. This whole Anthony Davis thing probably happened because he went to New Orleans and he ordered some chicken tenders and he was like, "These shit's dry as fuck. I do not want to come back here again."
Damn.
And give me a year and 6 months. Give me a year. We out. I'm not.
We gonna wrap this up.
Yep. Please don't. If I was the Hawks GM, I would be like, "Don't take Trey from us, please." Don't.
Please.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She's forever banned. We're gonna get rid of her. I'm so sorry.
We'll handle all that.
Yes. You know, would you like some poutine? I know you and Drake are friends. He probably took it to the six. I got poutine. I got poutine. You want some poutine?
What's up? This is new on the menu.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, go ahead.
She gonna be over with and done. It's gonna be her little 15 minutes gonna be over, and we're gonna be back to business. But yeah, I just had to talk about that real quick because it was just crazy. Who's this lady on the floor? You gotta watch the video. If you haven't seen the video, you gotta watch it.
I'm gonna check it out after.
Yeah. But like we said again, it is February 2nd, and first of all, like Edward said at the beginning, happy Black History Month. It is Black History Month, and as two black kings, two black men, we gotta celebrate it every year. Gotta use this time to reflect and champion other great black people and reflect on the ones we've lost too.
R.I.P. Cicely Tyson.
Rest in peace to Madame Queen Cicely Tyson. I mean, yes. I mean, it just felt. I don't know. Even if you didn't see her in too many movies, you only saw her in those Tyler Perry movies or something. You kind of knew that Cicely Tyson was a pioneer or a legend of some sort because she definitely took over a room every time she entered one, even if you didn't know her. So yeah, rest in peace to. I think she died at 96. That's glorious life.
That is amazing, right there. When I had got the news, I didn't really post anything about it, but I started crying.
Yeah.
No idea. I've only seen her in, like you said, the Tyler Perry movies. I didn't see any of her like original works in like her 20s and 30s.
I forgot there was something about Miss Hat. I forgot the movie. It was it was like she played a slave, like a grandmother to a slave or something like that. But it was something. It was really good. I think I watched it in school a really long time ago.
Gotcha. I think now this is just an assumption on myself. I think the reason I just start crying, it wasn't like I'm bawling out, but a tear definitely came down. And I think the reason of that is because every time I hear Cicely Tyson, I always think Maya Angelou. And then when I hear Maya Angelou, I think Cicely. Like they just go hand in hand with me as far as prominent black women, where it's just anything they have to say to you is something worth cherishing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
a lot of wisdom behind those words.
They are both gone now.
Yeah. Terrible.
Fucked up.
Life is crazy.
It really is.
But like we said, it's Black History Month, and we like to, keep it. We like to talk about, the history and the future of black people and black culture and American culture, because black culture is American culture. In this month. So especially during this month. So happy Black History Month to all y'all. Just keep doing what y'all doing. Stay black, and if you're not black, just love everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just love.
But speaking of that, we want to talk about diversity and specifically African American diversity in another sports league, and that is the National Football League.
Oh,
so this Sunday, if you didn't know, if you have been sleeping under a rock or something, it is the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. I'm hyped. I know it's Black History Month. Now hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me about half a second, real quick. I know it's Black History Month. I'm a football fan. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
My favorite white man is Thomas Edward Patrick Brady. Period. That's my favorite white man on the planet. Okay. Now, hold on. I know. I'm sorry, but the Patriots. I know. I get it. But that's a good white man. That's a good one. I don't
think I have a favorite.
He's my favorite white man.
I don't know too many white people.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady, Jr. I think he's a junior. But it's Super Bowl week, and he's going to the 10th Super Bowl. I'm hyped. I'm ready. Even though I'm not really rooting for him, I don't care who wins, but I kind of want the Chiefs to win because me personally, I love sports. The reason why I watch sports is I like to see humans achieve greatness.
Yeah.
The reason why I watch the Olympics, Olympics is one of my favorite things to watch ever because I love to see humans achieve greatness. And really? Tom Brady has achieved greatness 6-7 times over, and Patrick Mahomes is on his way to achieve greatness because he's on the way to have this is the torch game. If Patrick Mahomes wins this game, it's Tom Brady taking the crown off his head and putting it on him because he's already the face of the NFL, but he's going to be the new guy, the new great person to be compared to Tom Brady, to be compared to those Drew Breeses, those those big NFL quarterbacks. Yeah, I'm hyped for the Super Bowl.
So, I'm hyped for it. Not as hype as you are.
I'm hyped. I got coffee.
I'm looking forward to seeing Dwight Howard do some remarkable things on the field.
Dwight Howard?
Yeah, I know sports. I know what I'm talking
about.
Dwight
Freeney?
I can't wait. I think Crowder's going to be very amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Nance Jr. is gonna. I think it's gonna be
Larry Nance Jr. Jesus Christ! Now you're just bringing up.
It's gonna be.
What is this? 2K17. The Cleveland Cavaliers 2K17. That's exactly what that was.
I fuck with it. I don't think I'm super hyped for it. I honestly want Patrick Mahomes to win. Just black man, Tyreek, black man, all that.
Yeah,
but
Tyreek, he's a goat. But fun fact. His mother does not like when people call him Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes?
Yeah. His mother, because she tweeted one time that if this announcer she's going to go crazy if this announcer doesn't start calling her son Pat Mahomes. So it's Patrick. So I'm calling him Patrick Mahomes. I used to always call him Pat Mahomes. But I always said that however your mom pronounce your name or however your mom say your name is your name.
That's your name.
Matthew McConaughey, his mom don't like people calling him Matt. So don't call Matthew McConaughey Matt. First of all, it's Matthew McConaughey. I would never. Who would try to call that man Matt? You
got to say the whole thing.
Yeah. So, I'm calling him Patrick. You can't call him Pat.
All right. I'm switching up. Patrick, it is.
but just to bring it back to Black History Month, there was a whole thing in the NFL, especially this season. About diversity in the NFL and specifically diversity as pertaining to black coaches and black administrations for teams.
Yeah.
Like the front office, basically. Because the NFL basically has a problem where 70% of their players are black, African American. The face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, half black. The top 5-6 quarterbacks right now. Some of them are mostly black. Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. So, Russell Wilson, my boy. Sierra, she's a quarterback too. Every time you Russell Wilson and Sierra, they both out there.
Yeah, they out there. God.
God. It goes Russell Wilson, Sierra, and God. Whenever Russell Wilson take the field, there's 3 people that take the field.
Yeah.
And there's Russell Wilson, Sierra, and there's God. Okay, not Jesus. Jesus on the Falcons.
Jesus said, "Oh no, I can't go up there.
Oh no, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Paul Fay down here." And God said, "I don't like Paul Fay. Paul Fay delicious, Dad.
Delicious.
It's too rainy up there in Seattle. I can't do it."
But
all right, go ahead.
yeah, we just basically want to talk about the NFL's just diversity problem that they have.
Yeah.
What do you think about it, Edward? That knowing that 70% of the players are black, but only less than 10% of coaches or head coaches or upper management are black. Less than 10. It's just kind of.
I think it's showing that it's finally being more open, more acceptable. Because last time I even heard of black coaches, first of all, the only black coach the first one that comes up to my head is Mike Tomlin. But before I knew about him, the only time I heard about black coaches was it? I don't want to get it wrong. This ain't me joking. I think Tony Dungy.
Yeah.
And I forgot the other guy, but the coach
Smith. You're probably talking about that the Super Bowl. That was I think it was I don't know what year, but it was the Colts Bears Super Bowl.
Yeah, and they said this is the first time 2 black head coaches ever met. And that struck me as odd that's a stat. First of all, I think all these stats and analytics in all sports is a bit of overkill, but to say that, like, first time 2 black head coaches ever met in the Super Bowl, that's when I realized I was like, so this is a rarity. Not because
it's a rarity. That's
not because
crazy.
they suck or they got bad teams. It's just there ain't a lot of black head coaches. So now when we fast forward to now, I'm liking it. I think.
Well, I think we just need like more.
I would like a lot. Yeah, I would like to see a lot more
because what this cycle has, I guess, this season cycle has talked about is like there's a lot of head coaching jobs that were available this year, but a lot of them didn't go to certain people that people thought were a shoe in. Some black coaches, like the black coaches of the Chiefs. Eric Bieniemy, he was supposed to be a front runner this year to get a head coaching job, but he wasn't even asked for an interview. Well, he was for one team, but he wasn't hired. So it's like, certain you don't know what else to like, and what excuse you could make, because he was one of the front runners. He's supposed to get a head coaching job, but he just didn't for I don't know what reason. But a lot of other coaches were hired.
I think we can narrow down what the reason could be. If I'm head coach and I'm front runner, and Adam Schefter called you and said that nigga's front runner, like, why do I not have the job? Who got the job?
Who else got the job? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you ain't got to answer that. I'm just who got the job? You obviously didn't want number 1.
Yeah.
So you still on pencil shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna be at the Super Bowl. Y'all call me when I'm done. This
also shows that it shows me 2 things. One, it reveals 2 things to me. One, these owners or whoever has the ultimate say so about that, whether it be the GM or the owner, or sometimes I hear the GM is the owner. It shows like you guys are still on some racist bullshit. And the second thing is, I believe that if it wasn't for these changing times in society as a whole, they probably wouldn't be allowing this at all anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's very true. Because there are some, they've implemented a lot of things. They have like a NFL, diversity program or something, to help them do for outreach or whatever. There's also a rule that in 03 that they implemented called the Rooney Rule, where you have to interview a coach of color or a candidate of color just off rip. Period.
See that, and that's
the thing.
I don't.
Why is it has to be a rule? That's the thing.
That's like the affirmative action thing. Like you got to just have like a person of color in the job. So are you, like you said, the Rooney Rule? You got to interview a person of color. So the shit I did in college, if I'm a head coach in Alabama, and I don't care if you guys are on the West, East, Pac-10, whatever, Alabama and Auburn are the greatest college football teams ever. USC is not up there. UCLA is not up there. Washington's not up there. Florida and maybe Clemson, they grabbing the bar. Okay, so let's get that out the way now. Alabama, Auburn. If you ain't in that college football team, you're not part of the greatest football team. Don't care. Period.
Can't call it.
Now, if I'm a black head coach or a black person and I am excelling in everything, why can't you just hire or interview me because you see my merits?
Yeah. Because there could be teams that see those merits and then he does hire that person that from Alabama, that coach from Alabama or something like that. And then all of a sudden then it's kind of known around the league that this rule is implemented, like, oh, that's why he got the job. Oh,
yeah, and
it's because of that, and it's because it's becoming like a what? I'm just real good.
It's a good opportunity, especially if we're gonna dial it back to times when black people were just we 3/5 of a vote, so it's a good opportunity. But then it's like when does that like opportunity just becomes what's the name? Not opportunity becomes deserving.
Yeah.
I put in all of this work for this field that I am obviously now a specialist in.
Yeah.
You don't have to call me a black head coach who has 10 college Super Bowls or 10 college what are they called? BCS championships. And now I got 5 Super Bowl rings. You can just say like he is a fucking great, phenomenal person, great coach who happens to be black.
Yeah,
or you don't have to.
You don't even have to mention it.
You ain't got to mention it. I'm just fucking great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, it is a thing. Especially, I mean, that's just in life in general. There's, I get why there's those diversity rules and affirmative action and shit like that.
Yeah,
I guess that's good, but the worst fact is that we have to have that. That's the thing. That's the more terrible fact, I think. Is that we have to force people to no, go out and talk to that black dude.
Yeah, because if it was up to them, they would not.
Wouldn't. They just wouldn't.
So, you having these programs and rules. It's like it shows a lot about the what's the name? I am messing up on words right now. It shows a lot about the corporation that has these things.
Yeah.
And it's just like whenever I see signs, if you go to like McDonald's or just some hole in the wall place and this proudly serving since 1952. I always think back. I was like, okay, so which side of that line were you on?
Yeah.
Because
we'll see. I mean, we'll see, especially this time in life, 2020 with Mr. The former president and stuff like that. So we'll see what side people are on 20 years from now too. I mean,
this is going to be very interesting because things are definitely changing.
My thing, if you don't believe, especially not just the NFL, but if you don't believe in, I think your belief in racism should be that there needs to be rules implemented in order for people to hire not non-white people. That should be how you would think racism exists, because we have to force people to hire non-white people now. Jesus Christ, y'all try. That's terrible. It's not. It's basically says it's not about the best candidate.
It isn't.
But I can't rag on the NFL. They have their some of their stuff. So they have some.
They're progressing.
They're progressing.
Yeah, they're progressing. I think. I think the world's starting to progress because it can. It's a good progression. Some guy named Willie Wayne or something, another black country artist, who's now unfeatured.
Oh yeah, there's a black woman who's a country artist. I think she was on X Factor or something, and she's getting a little big. That's awesome. Just speaking of just black people in other areas, because we can do it all.
Yeah, there's a woman in Mexico. She's I don't know the name of the music indigenous to Mexico, but she's a black woman and she sings it.
Yeah.
And I was like, she got a blue check and everything on Instagram. Carne Acera. Go ahead and look her up, folks. I'm not lying. So that's the second person I've heard seen that's like black and in something that's normally not known to have black people in it. Yeah. And by all of this, I don't mean saying let black people get into everything. I'm saying
no, we're just everywhere.
Yeah, and give us a chance, not because we're black and it's like, oh, affirmative and equal opportunity.
Yeah,
because he or she is like real good.
Yeah, because she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all we saying. But I mean, like I said, the NFL. The one thing I did want to highlight, because one assistant coach that was hired this year was the first black woman hired as an assistant coach
in the NFL.
Yeah, in the NFL, it was to the Washington football team.
Oh,
and the Washington football team got their fucking problems. They got a lot of, especially against women. But I don't even want to go into that. They got a lot of problems, but they did hire an assistant coach who was a black woman, so that's kind of cool.
Okay.
So I like to highlight that. We keep me going out there, get them boys in shape. Chase Young coming out there, man. I love football.
Do you see her facing any problems coming up?
I can see it, especially with the Washington football team. The front office is terrible. They had to clean house, but it starts with the owner. Their owner is terrible. He's just trash. It was reported that the owner, they were making a hype video with the cheerleaders for the Washington football team, formerly known as the Redskins, and they were doing a hype video. One of the GM allegedly said, "Let's make a little side video just for the owner." I think the owner requested a little side video, so let's make a little side video just for y'all. So let's go ahead and take that off. Go ahead.
Oh, they were supposed to go topless?
Just go ahead. No, this not that, but like.
But that.
But go ahead and show. It's for the owner. He want to do something, Go ahead and show something. A little bit something. So yeah, he's trash. I know we all here. We got a camera. Might as well just. It's the owner's birthday's next week.
Oh my God! What?
Allegedly, apparently, but yeah, that's they all did that. So.
They did it though. Allegedly,
but I woke up this morning too. So.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man,
so Dan Snyder's trash. He needs to sell the team.
Fun fact: if any women here are aspiring cheerleaders, just know there's a wall with that job. I've looked into the cheerleading thing for both basketball and football. There's an age limit, and I would say about 95% of those women are all grad students.
Yeah, I feel like
pre-med students.
Cheerleaders don't get paid that much too.
Nah, I think they only get paid for the home games, if I'm not mistaken, and it ain't even that much. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if all these cheerleaders have OnlyFans. I think the Dallas Cowboys cheerleading team might be the biggest one.
I don't think they can though. That's the thing. They probably couldn't. There's no way. Yeah, they probably got others PR shit to worry about. So you don't even get paid that much, and you can't do shit like you can't do that because that'll fuck.
But you want me to make a video for the owner?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We want you to do that. It's for the owner. We can't give you no money. That's solicited. We can't do that.
It's cool. I'll take a house. I'll take a old Victorian estate house right over here in Wyoming.
No, Mandy, we can't do that, Mandy.
5-bedroom, 3 baths.
It's for the owner though, but
4-car garage, like 21 Savage says. No, that's terrible. It's for the owner. It's for me and the owner. It's for the owner.
But yeah, the NFL got problems, but
yes,
they unfortunately they own football. And
I'm gonna send an email.
I'm a huge fan of American football
to try and get Adam Silver to be the commissioner of football team.
Oh, Adam Silver he just let his league run wild. James Harden can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he might be my favorite.
Yeah, Adam Silver.
I never looked at it like that, but no, you know what? No, Brady, still Brady, not Tom Brady. Your friend Brady.
Oh,
I think that was the first white person I've met, and I was just like, this guy has it figured out.
has it figured out? Jesus.
He's like 3 years younger than me, and he has it figured. This guy got a plan.
He
like,
got a plan in life.
Like, I don't know what it. I only had like one conversation. I can't even remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But we were allegedly smoking at a circle.
Whoa!
At a table. We were allegedly.
Whoa! Things. I
You
don't
know
what's going on there.
That's terrible. Can prove we weren't doing nothing but playing
what's that?
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yahtzee.
and drinking Sunkist orange juice.
There it is.
So orange soda.
Yahtzee.
But that guy, yeah, he might be my favorite. Shout out to him. Yeah, he just looks like he has it figured out.
He got something figured out.
In the shirt with the teddy bear on, I was like, that dude got to figure. He don't give a fuck. He got to figure it out. He seems like the type of guy that will go to Nickerson Gardens and be all like, "This was kind of cool."
No, Jesus.
But nothing won't happen.
No, he got something figured out. I can tell you that. Yeah, he got it figured out. That's my boy. But yeah. So NFL got some things to work on, some things to get right, but we can't figure it all out right now. We can't do it all. No, we only just the podcast. We can't do it all.
Yeah,
but we can tell you how to do it. Just listen to the show. We'll tell you how to do it. But
put that there.
All that leads up to the final
not
segment
there,
of the show.
Top.
Exactly. Not there, Mr. Goodell. Right over there.
Right. Where's Jay-Z? I don't want to talk to you no more.
And that leads us to the final segment of the show, the rant. Something to get off our chest, something to make, something that we got to say this week, because I got something to say. It's going to be real quick, though, for me. But, Edward, what you got to say this week? What are you mad at? What are you happy at? What do you need to tell people this week? Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
Exactly. It's a twofer.
Okay. A quicker.
Yeah.
A quick twofer.
The first one, I don't know which one to start with, but I'm gonna just pick one. Bam, I'm picking that one. As you guys know, it is Black History Month, and that's amazing. That's astonishing. Hey, you get to learn all about these people who you don't normally learn about in school, because all they teach you is Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X. Martin Luther King had a dream. Rosa sat in the front of a bus, and Malcolm X said, "By any means necessary." That's paraphrasing, but that's typically it.
Yeah.
During this month, you get to learn a lot more. A lot more of it is showcased in places. I remember working in Ralph's, and on Black History Month, they had me as a greeter at the door handing out pamphlets about Black history in a predominantly white area. I thought that was pretty cool, but here's the problem I have for Black people. This is to you. It is amazing that we have this month. Do not make it seem like all the goals were achieved.
Yeah.
A lot of these people that you learn about didn't finish what they were trying to start. And a lot of them did finish what they started, but the finish line of their goal was to end up dead. So don't seem like this was like, oh, this is the end. We won. We got what we wanted. We're a long ass way from where we want to be at. I recommend everyone watch the Boondocks episode about Martin Luther King and really take that to heart. A lot of people, I think I said this last week, people get tattoos of Nipsey Hussle's marathon. The marathon continues. I've seen all the posts. The marathon continues.
But they not
I just hope y'all really make it. Yeah, don't just listen to the music and be like, yeah, marathon continues. Whatever it is that you like to do it. But make sure it's legal. Okay, for one, make sure it's legal. He wasn't all about going to prison all the time. He just told a journalist that doesn't scare him. That don't mean he wanted to go. So, just make sure you're actually thriving. Don't end up striving, okay? Always strive and prosper. All right? I'm early to the party, but my Rari is the latest. If you don't get why I said that after always strive and prosper, get the fuck off of this audio. So I'm gonna just say it plainly. You don't know. You don't need to be here. You know? Okay? Shit. All right? That's all I'm
strive
saying.
and prosper.
Yes.
Basic.
Always thrive and prosper. I'm sorry. Let me say always thrive and prosper. And
that's you want to be a tap.
yeah, but always striving. Let's keep it at ASAP. Yeah, exactly. Early to the party, but my Rari is the latest. Stop playing.
Hey.
The second one is even quicker. To the anime community, what up? How y'all doing? Water jutsus for everybody. Bam, bam. That's how you do it. That's how you say hi to them. You got to throw a water dragon jutsu. To you new members, welcome. And fuck you. Attack on Titan is not better than Naruto. I don't know who told y'all that.
Here we go.
That's some straight out dumb shit right there. It is not better than Naruto.
There it is.
And also to you other niggas, bam, Super Saiyan God. That's how you say hi to them. Tip right there. Dragon Ball Super is not better than Dragon Ball Z. Y'all done lost y'all goddamn minds. Frieza is one of the greatest villains all in anime history. I put him over Cell. Because Cell was there to show niggas like, I got hands and I'm going to make the court for us so I can show you how I got hands. Frieza said, I will kill the whole race because y'all some monkeys. Frieza was really David Duke.
There it is.
That's what it was.
That's what it is.
And Goku's the nigga. And he achieved the level that David was scared and he heard it was legend. All of that. And Beerus, who is in Super, approved Frieza to destroy the planet. That's why it's trash. So David Duke Granddaddy is the one who approved that. So don't know. Super is not better than Z, okay? And Super, Goku's a villain. Goku Black is just another villain. But Goku is a villain. Gohan, let's be clear. I love saying this. I enjoy it. It's so fun to say. Gohan is the worst wasted piece of potential ever in anime history. Straight out horrible. Hey, he's the Sakura. He became the Sakura of Dragon Ball Z. Come at me. So that's it. Oh, and Attack on Titan. Yeah. Y'all are not better than Naruto. Yeah. Y'all are not. Y'all have three people. Levi, Mikasa, and Erwin are the main character. Armin was just a smart little bitchy dude who got abilities at the end of like season 3. Okay, so fuck y'all. But you know what? Welcome to the community. We're having an expo next week. We're gonna sell on Birkenstocks in October. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it here at the Leaf Village.
You're gonna love that Heavenly Cloud Village over here.
Get you some ramen.
Welcome. Get you some ramen. Yeah, exactly. Get you some ramen. You hentai niggas stay out because I don't get that. But weird. Okay. But enjoy the ramen. Welcome. Yeah, it's Pokemon, Ash. Yeah, Yugi. Yeah, all of y'all.
Like sweat and shame in this theater.
Come on, man. That's there's a theater in Portland that actually does that. They allow that.
Don't go to the Anime Expo after 8:30 p.m. That's all I'm saying. Please don't. Don't. And then like if you do, like don't smell anything either. And just anyway,
everything will smell you at 8:30.
Oh so God,
okay. Can't run.
But yeah, I definitely get that because I actually think something was saying that Attack on Titan has 10 episodes over a 9 rated on 9 over 9 on Rotten Tomatoes or IMDb or something like that. Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones has 3 combined or something like that.
Oh, y'all need to stop.
I'm like, first of all, I ain't seen a second of Attack on whatever. I'm like, nah, we gonna cut this out right now.
It's not. It's new anime is entertaining and it's good, but old anime has it.
Yikes.
That's
can't call it.
I can go toe for toe on this.
I can go tit for tat, toe for toe.
Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Patreon. We gonna talk.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Okay, I get that.
But back to you, Ted. How's that weather forecast looking over there? Sorry, I need to clip this so I can send it to CBS and hopefully be a news anchor. Your first black meteorologist.
Back to you there, bud. Well, yeah, like I said, it's something. It's something. Quick, just like yours, and it
Mm,
has something to do with Black History Month.
mm,
Well, I guess it kind of does, but I'm just calling out a black man, and
mm.
like I said, this podcast we ain't gonna do it for you. We can just tell you what to do, though. You know, that's
Top.
why you listen to it. So
Mm-hmm.
you already talked about him. You already mentioned him. Jay-Z, come up to
Mm.
the front real quick, real quick.
Oh shit,
Jay, listen,
Sean, what you do?
Sean. No, what he needs to do. I'm about to tell him what he needs to do.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
There we
tell
go.
him what he needs to do.
There we
Get
go.
you some money. Well, you got that. That we got that. Check one. Get that money.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it together,
Mm-hmm.
and then we gonna spend it real quick. I'm gonna tell you how to spend it though. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Get you some land in New York City, in Brooklyn, in the Queens. Most likely
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn, no, because that's where it originated. And we need to make a hip hop / rap Hall of Fame. Okay. Now I don't. Now the reason why I'm saying this is because this year or last year, I can't remember when,
Mm-hmm.
Notorious B.I.G. and I think Tupac or somebody like that, but definitely Notorious B.I.G. is being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now that's cool and all, but the only reason why he's being in there is because he's a legend, and there's no place for him to go as far as a Hall of Fame, a music Hall of Fame. That's supposed to be the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is just the quote unquote music Hall of Fame now.
It's starting to seem that way.
Like I think Janet Jackson's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and I kind of find that a tad disrespectful to
Yes.
rock and roll.
And mildly racist. There's I mean what rock
I
and roll just
mean,
the quintessence. I mean even though we did make rock and roll,
yeah.
but it's a thing. I don't.
I
But
mean,
I
I'm
just need a
sorry.
rap Hall of Fame.
I just yeah, I find it disrespectful in the terms of like I'm a rock and roll fan. Why is Tupac in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Not no shame to him. It's just he's not. What would rock out? What instrument does he play? Where's
Yeah.
the band? And what drug almost killed him? Or when was his car accident that killed his drummer?
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
debate me all y'all want. Y'all know that's the story of damn near every single rock group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's some. Yeah. There's some
Drug,
problems.
car crash. Most likely it's the drummer or lead singer that dies.
Mm-hmm.
That's rock and roll. That sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah.
But yeah, there needs to be a rock and roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It-
Right. Yeah. In a rap Hall of Fame.
I mean, rap Hall of Fame.
Curated by Jay-Z
Yeah,
in New York City.
that would be great.
That's the only way it can work.
Send a nice thank you letter to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame board. They're like,
Mhm.
thank you because y'all, niggas are in y'all shit, and y'all y'all accepted that. LO's here, all that, but
Yeah.
we're gonna withdraw. I just feel like it makes rock and roll lose.
I mean, no, they could be where they are. They can be the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Just stay that. But
Yeah, I'm saying, this whole thing with rappers being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame
yeah,
seems to be disrespectful to rock and roll.
to rock and roll. I believe that too, because
Yeah.
I'm a rock and roll fan and I'm a rap fan, but they should have their own
It's
prestige.
two different things. Yeah.
They should have their own because you have to. Like you said, I'm a rock fan. What does Tupac got to do with rock and roll? What does Notorious B.I.G. have to do with it? You know?
Yeah.
Right next to Led Zeppelin and Slipknot,
And black
who's
people
going to be
please don't be all like, oh no, because they had rock instruments. This isn't a race thing. It's just a music thing.
No, yeah, it's all about music. And plus, as black people, you should want this because you don't want to be. You just want to want Big to be okay. Just throw him in there in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame next to Van
They
Halen.
want him on a higher pedestal for everyone
Yeah,
to see.
exactly. So
That's cool. Put him in the
be in New York.
It has to be in New York.
Got to be in New York.
Got to be in New York.
And
Got to be.
Why not? Why, and Jay-Z got to do it because it's like, what are you doing, Jay? We can't do.
I think it should be a board.
I mean, yeah, but Jay got to be a part of it, and Jay got to do something.
Yeah.
And Jay got the money, so Jay, give me like half a bill. You got to be.
Oh yeah, if I'm Jay and I'm front running all this money, yeah,
Beyonce.
I'm bored.
Take a loan out from Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, look, B, I need like 300 mil real quick. I'd pay you back next year type.
So what about R&B though, Ted?
I mean, we can do that too, but right now we got to focus on hip hop, R&B. I mean, hip hop and rap.
R&B artists are going to be inducted into rap now.
That's a problem that future Jay-Z and future Ted will handle. We'll handle that. 10 years down the road, the R&B, we can put some R&B artists in there, but then they'll be like, nah, we don't have to.
Sweat next to Spot 'em Got 'em when I go on the website. I'm just, nigga, no. Nah, nigga.
Not Spot 'em Got 'em.
Edward
Spot 'em Got 'em would never even been this. He wouldn't be given a ticket.
I'm just saying. Like,
I'm trying to buy a ticket. Sir, you can't be here, sir.
It has to be heavily secured, yep. Because all the events, we need security.
Yeah, and it's going to be the best concert. Make it a legendary concert venue, too. You can make it that.
Yes.
So, yeah, we just need a rap Hall of Fame and a hip hop Hall of Fame in New York. So that's what I want to get started. Jay-Z started for me. Listen to the podcast, started. I can help you out. Give me the money. I'll do it. Jay.
Jay, if you listen to this, email us. The email's in the link. You got people to find us.
You got people.
I want to be sponsored by Ace, and I would like a monthly bottle of Douce sent to my place.
There it is. That's all you
need. Diddy out here sending fucking 50-pound titanium boxes of Ciroc and Delano tequila. I just want some Douce sent to the house, bro. FedEx it. I don't need the bucks. Douce and Ace of Spades,
That's all I want.
That's all I want.
But yeah, that's all I have to say, I guess, this week.
What I'm going to get with my Birdman hand. No, I'm kidding. No, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I think that's all we had to say this week for Black History Month. The first second day of Black History Month.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But
second day.
Yeah, it is.
Be the third.
Almost the third. Oh yeah, it comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be third day.
But yeah, that's our episode for this week.
Oh yeah. Anything you want to say before we leave?
Stay in school, kids. Wear your mask and actually stay on Zoom because school is not open. It's terrible.
Is true.
School still ain't open. That's terrible. Imagine, I wonder, all these people that got kids, they probably going through it. Shit, I would be probably going through it too.
Man, your kids at home?
I know, all the time. I'm tired of it. I'm done.
I wonder if now do they regret that night, or do they even remember that night now? They're like, I should have went left, and I went right, and she locked me in, and now I got this goddamn 7-year-old.
She said, "Please keep on going." I said, "Lady, I caught a cramp." And she cries out, "Oh my goodness, I'm about to climax." And I say, "Cool, climax, just get off my leg." All right. That was his first and last R. Kelly quote.
We can't end it with R. Okay, here we go. Black History Month deep cut. The man who invented blood plasma was a black man. I cannot remember his name, but please go look him up. Inventor of blood plasma. Fuck the modern father of gynecology. Fuck that guy. I don't want to say the reasons why are the reason why the inventor of blood plasma died, because I start getting angry, but look that up, just fun fact. Creator of blood plasma, black man. Surgery, first one, black man.
Yeah. What's the name?
Improvised ice cream scooper with the little thing, black man.
Oh, with the little shishing.
The sheet that round. Yeah, that bam, black man.
Black man. Then inventor of the AC too, air conditioner. I think he was a black man.
Speed bump. I think black man.
Dang. Hey.
No, I know, black man.
Yeah.
Reflectors on the freeway. That nigga is making money.
Who?
The two guys who invented reflectors, like when you're on the freeway or highway,
like the city's titties,
those little, those things. One of them is black. The other guy is white. So you can shout out to both of them because they both making bank. They get 10 cents for every one that's placed.
Well, I need $18 billion.
Fun fact: he need to make the Rap and Roll Hall of Rap. Fucking make it. I'm saying
pretty much.
And I just inducted Spot 'em Got 'em into the Rap Hall of Fame.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that'll have to do it this week. On that note,
Spot 'em
Got 'em. It's terrible.
Spot 'em Got 'em.
Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Keep tuning in. Keep looking out for us next week. Tune in to our Twitches. We're going to be streaming all week. Twitch.tv/The Ted Mosby and Twitch.tv/Dead Nemesis, DED Nemesis. And yeah, just keep following us. We're on the way.
Follow and sub to the Twitch channel.
Shout out to all y'all engaging with us on IG. Follow us on IG at Ted and Ed Show. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Peace out.
Peace.